What do you mean you don't know any of these people?
That's exactly what I mean. I told you, I'm here to look for the monkey. He is clearly the reason why I had to come here. What do I have to do with a park back home?
I really think you should listen to this. I have, and these people really miss you, Juni. You must have met them before you started to forget things.
What's the point of listening to them talk about the me and their memories?
There are a lot of points. Please. I didn't come all the way to the middle of nowhere with missing shoelaces and no running water for you to not even listen to this.
No, I told you, the monkey takes priority. I'm missing something and he knows what it is. I can feel it.
But you don't even know where he is.
She's right. And it's late. The shrine is safe, but the rest of the park is a different story. How about we head out with you tomorrow to find the monkey, and once you're done, you listen to these files.
Fine. We should go to bed. Do you think I can still find the Casa Obake?
Leave them alone, Juni.
Aww.
Okay, so, what's the plan?
Do I still have to wear my mask? It feels weird since Juni isn't wearing one.
Why were you wearing a mask?
It makes creatures think I'm a kitsune, thus less likely to eat me.
What? Let me see that.
Ideally, it'd be great if you both had one, but I think it would look weirder if anyone saw our group as a kitsune tanuki human trio. So maybe no mask for now.
Fine by me.
Junichi, where have you looked in the park for the monkeys?
I looked around in the woody areas and around the waters. Met a kappa who said she knew me, surprisingly. And that was about it.
So you didn't go up high? Monkeys like height, you know.
Wait, you met a kappa who knew you? Is she from the park in New Jersey?
I guess so.
You don't know? Weren't you interested in knowing how she knew you?
Not really. I was kind of more excited in the fact that I got to meet a kappa, but she wouldn't let me get close.
I think we should meet this kappa. If she's who I think she is, she may know more about the situation.
Alright, it's on the way to the mountains, which works, because monkeys are going to be up in the mountains.
Don't know why, but something just drew me to the pond. We just missed the cherry blossom season, but it's still a really pretty area. It was like I had to be there for some reason. Like a weird gut instinct.
You gotta get your gut checked if that's where it's telling you where the monkeys are.
I guess so. I just sat there for a few hours. It was really pretty. Maybe that's why I didn't want to leave. So, how do you know about this kappa? You didn't go to this park in Jersey, did you?
Because of the audio files. The person in them also met a kappa who seemed to know about Sam, you know, forgotten friend from the past.
I see. So you think this Sam person is connected to these monkeys that I'm looking for?
Juni, I think we should talk.
What's up?
You know how last year it was announced that same-sex marriage was legal in America?
Yeah.
And, you know, I have a lot of friends who are coming out of the closet because they feel safe to do so because of that.
That's great, Mirai.
So, if you have anything you wanted to get off your chest, I just wanted to say that I am always here for you.
Thanks, Mirai. That's really nice of you to say.
So, you don't have anything you want to talk about right now?
I don't even think I've ever had a crush on someone. I'll let you know when it happens if you're that much of a snoop, alright?
Oh, alright. So, how is it possible that the same kappa that's New Jersey is here now?
Creatures do have the capability to move between the parks, though it's rare.
Can humans also just go between parks like that?
Probably? But I don't know if it's been done before. It's quite dangerous to do since it's connected to really old deity magic. Humans shouldn't mess with magic or the gods.
weird that humans can't use magic when they are the ones that created all of this.
What did you just say?
I said that it was weird that...
No, I understand what you said, but that kind of thinking, I've heard it before. Many times, in fact. You really don't remember any of your time in Proserpina Park?
None at all. Is it that weird?
Most people are concerned about how powerful creatures are. Not like humans aren't more powerful.
It's true. Since mythology has a lot to do with the unknown, fear can make creatures truly frightening.
But that's what I'm saying. The human mind is a powerful thing. Just think about all the scientific achievements we've made, or the technological advancements.
Ginny, out of curiosity, if you could create a creature, any creature, what kind of creature would you create?
That's a good question. I guess I would create... a friend. Like something that would support me.
Oh, like me.
I don't know how exactly supportive you are.
I brought you all the way here, didn't I?
I suppose so. Is that what you thought when you created that creature a few years ago?
Creature? I made a creature a few years ago? So it is possible. I did have a theory about this, but...
Whoa, man, please, don't start conjuring a new creature here. I don't want to be breaking any rules that could get us in trouble.
Wait, but how did you do it? I want to know.
Well, I don't actually know, since I don't remember this happening at all. But theoretically, if there's a spirit in everything, then they can be real if you believe, you know?
Are you telling me you pulled a Tinkerbell moment?
Eh? What's a Tinkerbell?
Did you just compare a very real and very old belief to a fictional kid's character?
Hey, what's the difference between a mythical pixie and a fictional one?
I guess that's true.
Tinkerbell is a character from a famous British play. She almost dies at the end, but because all the kids proclaim their belief in her, she revives.
Oh, the power of belief. It really is stronger than you think.
So, hypothetically, you believed in something so hard it came into existence? What if I thought real hard in believing...
Don't hurt yourself over there.
I'm just thinking. I don't really need to believe in anything. Oh, what about my phone? What if I believed my phone had a spirit?
And what would you do with your oh-so-special phone?
I don't know. Have it talk to me?
Mirai, your phone already has voice control capabilities.
Oh, hush. Let me think about this more.
Poor Mirai has everything she needs in the world.
To be the youngest and only daughter in the family.
Hey! I'm not that spoiled. Isn't it a good thing if I don't want anything and... What was that?
Sounds like someone else is also here.
How can that be? There's just trees.
Stay on your guard. You never know who could be watching us.
Say, Mighty, did you ever mention tanukis have, like, any kind of offensive or defensive powers?
If you give me time, I guess I can inflate, that certain body part and float us out of here?
Ooh,
I don't want to see that.
Well, you two are definitely siblings.
Are they laughing at us?
It doesn't sound malicious. You know what? Let's laugh as well.
You want us to laugh?
As a test, yeah. Come on. They laugh when we laugh.
They only laugh when we laugh. And there's seemingly no one else around. Okay, let's test this one more time. Only this time, laugh for as long as you can.
This is not how I thought I'd be spending my time in the park. What just fell?
What is it?
Wait, Mirai, calm down. It's harmless.
Harmless? Harmless? There's a dead person's face on these flowers.
What? I want to see.
Juni, don't.
It's fine. It's fine. Although, it'd probably be better if you look up instead of down. Way happier and more alive faces to see there.
Amazing. Faces growing on trees.
Trees that have immigrated to this country. The Nimenju, the human face tree.
Why are there faces on trees? Juni, don't touch them.
I just want to see. Daichi said they were harmless. Oh, I think I killed it.
This tree was recorded in a couple of books around the 17th, 18th century, I believe. Around this time, China and Japan had already made contact with countries even further away thanks to the increased trade routes, like the Silk Road. It's said the wak-wak tree existed all over mainland Asia.
The wak-wak tree? I thought this was the Nimenju.
Well, this one particularly is, but the original tree from Islamic folktales is called the wak-wak tree. It's said that this tree could bloom all kinds of living creatures, human, animals alike, but the tree is their life force. It is said if one ever tried to pluck a person or a creature off the tree, it would shrivel up and die instantly. Actually, the very reason why it's called a wak-wak tree is because when one of its harvests would fall, it would cry out, wak-wak, and die.
Humans and animals that act like fruit itself.
There are records that they could move and even smile. There's even a special known case, a mythical island of only women that existed due to the trees. No need for men to help with the birthing process, and they survived after being harvested. So I guess all the trees vary by region, like actual trees.
Wait, a woman-only island? You mean like the Amazons?
Like a really chill version of the Amazons. They weren't like crazy fighters or anything. Junichi, I think you should probably stop touching them. If they die, they won't grow fruit for the creatures to eat in the fall.
I thought you said the tree grows people. Does it grow fruit as well?
Well, as I mentioned, there's different varieties. This particular type of tree, the Nimenju, grows fruit. Well, I guess they technically all grow fruit. This one grows the most normal looking fruit. It's sweet and sour, just like any kind of fruit, just with the added fact that it's shaped like a human head.
You've eaten these before, haven't you?
I've eaten much weirder things in this park, but humans also believed they had magical attributes and would look far and wide for these fruits. So I'm not the weird one here, thank you very much.
Can't be worse than durian, I'm sure.
Don't encourage him, Juni.
Well, at least we figured out who, or I guess what, was laughing. Come on, we wanted to find the kappa and the monkey today, and we shouldn't waste any more time.
Right, let's go. Juni, why are you still staring at the tree? You're not gonna try and eat it, right? It's not even fall yet.
Oh, no, sorry. I was just lost in thought. It's a shame it's not cherry blossom season. This park must look gorgeous during springtime.
Oh, for sure. All of the yokai and creatures come out and celebrate the arrival of spring.
It's weird. I have this strange sensation that I want to show this to someone.
Juni, are you sure you don't want to hear about your past? I really think it can clear up some questions you may have.
Maybe later. I know it looks like I'm running away from my problems, but I promise it won't be as bad as locking myself in my room.
Okay. Whatever happens, I'm here for you.
How could this have possibly happened? The park was totally fine before the little mouse showed up. I lost her in the trees, but it looked like she's going to the mountains. Let's see if I can find her before this guy can.